Good evening.
Good evening, good wind down Wednesday evening, young lady.
Yes, it is. It is Wine Down Wednesday. Everybody come on in. I feel like it's time for us to have a good time. It is
Yes,
Wednesday. We made it.
already,
I know already.
already. I'm making it through the week. How about yourself?
I am. I have to ask you, is your cup full or what? Because
Girl, my cup is full, and so is my wine glass.
so is your wine glass. My cup is half full because one of my friends, my best friend, lost her mother today.
Oh no, I'm sorry
And
to
I
hear
just want
that.
to, I need the energy. Hey, Alicia, good evening. Hopefully, you're sipping with us. Justice is in the house. Good evening, Kiana. You all, please share. We're going to have a good time this evening because, we have to celebrate these moments. Yeah,
We do.
my friend lost her mom. Her mom was a significant part of my life. It was one of my college buddies. We're like this. I want to just hit the highway. So I'm sending her all of my positive energy.
Sending her love and light. Yes,
Love and light.
absolutely,
Love and light.
absolutely.
Good evening, Gina. Everybody just come on in and share with everybody. We're trying to do this. It's Wind Down Wednesday. I don't know if you all saw at the beginning, we talked about this is all about us trying to figure out how we're going to stay woke until we go to sleep.
Oh,
Woke
girl, stay
meaning
woke. Wait
woke.
a minute, woke. You know you got an acronym for that.
Yes, I do, y'all. Yes, I do. For those of you that are in the chat, put it in the chat. Woke, WOKE. The W stands for wellness, y'all. It's all about wellness. And every time that we come on here on Wednesday nights, we want to try to figure out how are you doing?
Yes.
Hi, Shelly. Are you being well? Are you making sure that you take care of yourself? So it's all about wellness. The O, remember what the O is for?
Give it to me, girl.
Opportunity. Ladies, and if there's any gentlemen in, hey, Valencia, you all know that we're all about opportunity, making sure that we share the wealth. There's so much that's going on in our communities, things that are happening the weekend, things that are coming up. So we want to make sure that you're all aware of that. I don't know if you all want to know anything about makeup, but we have Kimmy in the house.
Yes, Kimmy Fields. Everyone knows her when she was here in St. Louis. She is the ultimate makeup artist. I can't tell you an event in the 2000s, early 2000s, that she did not do my face and my girls' faces. She is awesome. I'm
Oh
so
my
glad she's
gosh,
here
I
with
have
us
so
today.
many questions. I do. So the W is woke. It's all about wellness. The O
Yes,
is about opportunity, and the K is about knowledge, y'all. We have to understand that we have the keys, to
yes,
all those beautiful things that we need to do to take care of ourselves to be well. We have the knowledge, and the E in woke is empowerment.
yes,
Y'all know that we are on every day, Monday through Friday, and we even have what we call the vibe in the box. We have entertainment, but even there is some empowerment because we're bringing you different artists that are really walking in their light. But the
absolutely.
E is all about empowerment. The EM, empower, means we. That's
Yes.
what me and this young lady that is next to me is all about. So I am your host, Tracy Berry McGee, also known as Divine T.
And y'all know I'm your co-host, Yolanda Langford, and they call me, and you can call me Lady Yo.
That's right, y'all. That's Lady Yo. And Lady Yo, I asked you earlier what's in your cup, but I gotta know what's in everybody else's cup. Are you drinking red or white?
Ooh, let me tell you, sis, I have a blend. It's called Three Fingers. I have it right here. And it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, it is delish. It doesn't have a bite, so those who drink white wine are able to stand the palate of this soft blend of red wine. But and you might be able to see my flowers I got for Mother's Day. They're blooming and they're beautiful and they smell so good.
I love it. I love it. Well, I drink my coffee black, no sugar, no cream, and I drink my coffee red.
Your
And I
coffee
like
red, your wine.
my wine.
Yeah.
my wine. I'm drinking Chateau Saint Michelle, and
That's your
it
favorite.
is, it
It
is, it
is.
is. I
You
love me
introduced me
just
to that.
just for remembering. See, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. She makes sure that I'm well. Y'all know we're going to make sure that everybody is well. Keep sharing. We're going to make sure that we're not going to be here long, just enough to just fill up our cups because we need each
Yes.
other. But the other thing that we want to talk about is how important it is for you to not just feel good, but look good. So we are going to bring up our artist for tonight,
She
y'all.
is an artist, honey.
Is an artist, and I don't know if you all can see in the chat, but she can. I don't need. I gotta ask her why do they call it beat? Because she can
Yeah,
beat
beat
you.
your face.
She can beat you. So without further ado, we're gonna bring her right on up, y'all. She's our girl. She'll be your girl too. Everybody, put in the chats. Introducing. You want to say you're exclusive?
Yes, this is an exclusive. This young lady has been in my life, like I said, since I moved to St. Louis. She has created some wonderful looks that have been on television for me, magazines. And when she moved, my heart just sank. But I'm telling you what, she's coming back. She has an exclusive event that is happening. So we're going to bring her up so that she can tell us all about what she has happening in St. Louis in June.
Good evening.
Hi.
How are you?
I can't hear you guys.
You
Oh
can't
my
hear
goodness.
us? She said, you can't hear us?
Can you guys hear me?
We
I
can
can we
hear
can hear
you.
you.
Okay, I can't hear you guys, but hi. How everybody's
Oh my,
doing?
oh my
Check
goodness.
your mic. We want you to check your mic to make
Yes.
sure that it's all good. Edit
Turn your
mic.
volume up. Maybe you have to turn your volume up.
Turn your volume up.
Okay, I can't hear you guys. I'm so sorry.
Can
You're
she
so
see us? Can she see us in the chat? Somebody tell her to turn her volume
type
up.
turn your volume up in the chat. Hey Bria, I know you want to know all about the makeup tips, honey, but you do really well, Bria, on your own. But just a little help will not hurt anything.
I wonder if she is on. We're going to tell her to turn your volume up. I wonder if she'll be able to read that.
Yes, I hope she can read that so she can turn her volume up. But let me tell you, when she comes in, she's going to tell us all about the trends. And that's a funny thing. The main trend is eyebrows. We've seen them go from thin to thick to
Yes.
microbladed to tattooed. So
Yes.
I want to know, what is the latest trend in eyebrows?
Do
They say
you?
it is the frame of the face. So you have to get that eyebrow right.
We're gonna have her come back in. Make sure you check your phone. She might
Yes,
call you. We'll
yes,
figure it
yes,
out.
I will.
Have you all? I want to know how many of you, if you were to able to get the tattooed on eyebrows, would you get them?
That makes me nervous. And let me tell you why. Because it's permanent. And what if they put it on and you don't like it?
I
Oh,
know.
that makes me a little nervous. So I have to tell y'all the secret. I tried it. And what happened to me, and I'm not trying to tell anyone not to do it. We're talking about Lady
She
Yo's
said
personal
no.
experience. Um, it is something. It's a different sensation. And I got one or two little strokes, and then I said, "Oh no, maybe I don't want to do this." But I didn't go back. But it wasn't anything on the artist that was doing it. It was me. I think I got a little afraid. Just like that LASIK eye surgery. I've gone to 5 meetings, Tracy.
Wow.
And I have not had it done yet, but I continue to go to the meetings and
Yeah.
informationals. So I think it is something in me that doesn't allow me to do that. What do you think about permanent eyebrows, like the tattooing of the
Well,
eyebrow?
I know someone who has got them done before, and they're very beautiful. Bria said it's too permanent for her.
Yes, yes.
But I just wonder, like, what if there's a time when you gain weight, your face is fuller, and then you lose weight, so then your eyebrows might drop down. But the other thing for me is, I just I don't like anything that you have to keep going back and getting done again. And I heard with the laser surgery, you might have to keep going back to get it done again as well.
Well, you have to get touch-ups, like with anything
Mhm.
that you get cosmetically. You have to get touch-ups. So it may not be something where you say, "Oh, I got to go get it every week," but it does fade. So
Yeah,
I hear, and you have to go get touch-ups, and that's kind of like some people like lashes that are permanent lashes. Ladies, do you like the strip lashes?
yeah.
Do you
We're
like
gonna see.
individual
I think
lashes?
she's back in. We're gonna see if we can hear from her. Bria said that the tattoo eyebrows were too permanent for her, but they said Megan Good has them and they look really good. I hope we can hear Kim. Y'all just give us all positive energy as we pop up her up.
Yes,
Let's pray
yes.
we can hear her. Can you hear us?
Hi, ladies. I can hear you.
Let me tell you something, baby.
Sorry.
You are perfectly fine. Technology is something else. And you know, the devil get busy when you're getting ready to do something good, okay?
Oh
But
my
we stomp the
God.
devil down. We stomp the
Yes.
devil down.
Yes,
Yes.
we do. Yes, we do. I have my wine, so I'm okay.
Okay.
So tell us, Kim, are you red or are you white wine?
I am red.
She's a
Red.
red wine girl. Yes,
Yes.
indeed. And Kim, you know, we have to start off by first saying thank you for joining us. And you know, I am a makeup lover. I mean, when I met Kimmy, she taught me some new techniques and things of that sort. So let's just start out first of all. Kimmy, introduce yourself. Tell them all about you and your makeup journey.
Hi, my name is Kimmy Fields. I actually did makeup for Barbizon in, I want to say it was 2000.
Ooh.
2001, I filled out an application for MAC Cosmetics and got the position. So I was a manager at MAC for 20 years. I just retired from MAC Cosmetics here in Houston, Texas. So yeah, um, I just love makeup. I also have done makeup for Channel 2 and Channel 11. I also have done celebrities video shoots for Future, for Nelly, 106 in Park, just a lot, 3LW for back in the day when Northwest Plaza was like really jumping. So yeah, so I'm really excited. I moved to Houston with my daughter for her autism, but the journey with the makeup, it's just like when God has things aligned for you, everything just falls into place.
It does. And
So
speaking of your daughter, you know, I love her daughter's name is Paige. So I'm gonna shout out my Paige because I love her. She is just such a beautiful soul. And Kimmy, you have done such a good job raising her. And as Kimmy just said, she has autism, but baby, she fine. She loves her style and her makeup. She
yes,
gets it from her mom. And I just want to shout out my girl Paige.
thank you. We
That's
love you
awesome. That's
so much.
awesome. I
She's
love it.
a doll. So, but here in Houston, when I moved here, it gave me a different journey of makeup because everyone knows how to do their makeup. When they say everything is bigger in Texas, everything is bigger in Texas. Like
Wow.
everything. And the journey of just seeing how prideful and how the women just love their makeup, it made me love makeup more. It was
Yes.
like, oh my God, like I get to really like go all out, you know? And I just tell people makeup is beauty, it's to enhance you, not take away. And if it's done correct, you're gonna strut and you're gonna feel good in this. And that plays a big part with our mental and everything else. So that plays a big part that you really have to take self-care. And
Self-care, and we talk about that all the time. You know, I find a lot of women say, I don't have time to do my makeup, or I don't have the time to do this. Take the time if that's what you want to do.
you
You
have
and it's funny, Kimmy, you taught me how to get it down to a science. It doesn't take long.
You
I
know,
promise. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. Go right ahead, Miss
oh
Kim.
no, I'm excited about this because I'm learning more about makeup. And I know that there's different levels to it. And when you stepped out and came back in, we were talking about people who get like eyebrows tattooed on and stuff like that. That's actually a thing, right? Because I don't want to
So
do that.
I
I
don't either.
it's so they're getting tattoos, but some of them are called. I want to say they're like
Microblade.
microblade. So it's like tattooed, and it is messing with the hair. So if that's something you're going to do, that's something you have to continue to do, unless you
Yes.
them for your eyebrows. But I can show you a perfect way that you don't have to do that, and it looks like you did that, but it's soft and pretty.
Soft and pretty. Now I know the eyebrows frame the face. You
Yes,
know, you taught me that your eyebrows frame your face. And so when we look at makeup, there's when you go to the makeup counter, there's like 80 lipsticks and 25 foundations and things of that sort. How do you help a person get their signature look?
so I kind of like kind of dig in just a little bit like, okay, so what do you do for a living? Like, how do you want your makeup to look? Because I might like a lot of makeup, but someone else might just want to do just a little, like a little
Yes.
powder. They might not have that much time. So I kind of create the look for them. But what I do is I call it a natural look. It's called a prime look. That's a makeup look that you can wear no matter what, and you can build off of it. So if you like to have it all glam up, you can't get that glam without the prime look. So for the ladies, that the soccer moms, the people that don't have that much time, that's a perfect look for them. And the ladies that want to be more smoky, a little bit more pageant, a little bit more like going out or birthday glitter, I can show them that way too. But the easy way to do from a prime, you can put like a black eyeliner on your eye, make it smoky, a pair of lashes. Now you're glam. And now you're ready for the evening.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You said that the person could put the lashes on? Because
Yes.
I put my own lashes on, Tracy.
I know she knows how to do that, but Kimmy, she's been doing that for years.
I
Okay.
promise I can show you and you would get it before you leave my class.
Oh,
Guaranteed.
Okay.
guaranteed. Now, you know, funny, Tracy, I haven't been doing lashes for years. I've always indulged in the makeup thing because of my pageant days. Shout out to my Aunt Cynthia who introduced me. Girl, I remember, wait a minute, I gotta laugh at myself. Wait a minute. I think it was some kind of shade of blue. Oh gosh. And I remember I used to wear this lipstick. It was called oh my goodness. It was like a bright fuchsia pink. Girl.
Oh, I remember that.
Raspberry by Fashion Fair.
You know she knew. If she goes all the way back to those Barbizon days, you know she knows.
And let me tell you something. You couldn't tell me nothing when I was in college. Once I popped my lips, I never wore lashes. And I got to tell you a funny story about makeup and me. I might wear a little powder in high school, but I wouldn't wear lipstick because I have full lips. But once I realized folks were paying for these full lips, I painted them every day.
Well, you know, Lady O, one of the things that you know, I work with girls and they lip gloss got to be popping. And when I was growing up, Kimmy, they used to say that my lips were so big I could scoop ice cream. And they would say I had soup coolers for lips. I was so embarrassed. And so for years I wouldn't wear lipstick. I still don't feel real comfortable.
Well, so here's the thing. Makeup is so much fun because, and I had those lips too. So, but you got to remember they're paying for those lips now. However,
Yes.
the ladies that don't like their lips to be super full, you can do a liner. It's called contour, like how you make your cheeks look smaller when your face is a little bit, fuller. You can also do the same thing with your lips. Kind of put the same color foundation with the liner to kind of soften it and take the lipstick over it. So it's so many tricks with makeup now that you can be whoever you want to be. It depends on where you want to go, but so many different things. And makeup, like I try to tell people, makeup is like beauty. Like, think of how you see a flower and you want to create that flower on you. You'll look at it and be like, now, how can I recreate that? You can take those pinks and pastels and put them on your face, put them in the right placement, and you will be beautiful as a flower. So I always tell people that you just kind of take the little things you do know and just kind of put it on your canvas,
And the trick and something I've always said is it's just makeup. If you put the makeup on and you don't like it, wash your face. It's okay.
Yeah.
I used to be scared of that. I used to be like, oh my God, I have to get it perfect. But nowadays, honey, if I put something on my like eyeshadow, I'm into eyeshadow these days. If I put it on and it doesn't quite look right, I just wipe it off, leave it alone, or start over. So it's nothing permanent. It's nothing permanent. So I have a question about the trends. I see as Tracy and I was saying, first they started with the thin eyebrows, then people got the bushy eyebrows, and now it's the ombre eyebrow.
So it kind of depends on who you are. Some people, if you look at like high-end fashion, you really don't, eyebrows are kind of like shaped up. They're kind of natural. A little bit of pencil just kind of gone throughout it, and they're just kind of blended with it. Now, if you want more of the diva brows, of course, we have it ombre and we have it kind of coming over, but it's still a soft way to do it.
Yes.
Adding a little bit of powder, making it a little bit softer. And the ladies that love it to be a little bit thicker, it's a way to do that too. It's called placement. So it depends on that placement, where you place it, how you place it, where you put the brush first. Because anywhere you put the brush first is where it's going to be the most product. So,
okay, let's talk about brushes, girl.
Yes.
Talk about brushes. because that's important. There's so many brushes, and you need to have the right brush for your foundation, the right brush for your contour, the right brush for your blush. So talk about brushes.
So brushes, like I really don't like sponges because when you use a sponge, what people don't know is you're using up half of your product because the sponge absorbs all your foundation. So I love brushes, and what I do with the foundation brush, if you don't like a lot of coverage, so something that I wish I had them in front of me, so something that's flat. If you want more coverage, you want to use something flat
Okay.
thing on it and just use the foundation. If you like to have more sheer foundation, a powder brush. Most people wouldn't think that, but use a powder brush to put your foundation on because it'll be very sheer. And if you wanted to add to it, you can add a little bit more. I always say less is better than more because you don't have to take
Yes.
off and waste your products.
Got it.
So, yes.
Got it.
And
Got
don't waste your products. I see a lot of people just pouring a lot of product. A little goes
A
a
long way.
Long
long
way.
Yes,
way.
a long way.
And
Something
what I've learned that I didn't know when I first started wearing makeup is the primer.
yes, ma'am. You got to have a primer. You see, I have hot flashes. So
We do
without,
too.
Yes. The hot flashes are real. The hot
yes,
flashes
oh
are
my
real.
So without primer, my makeup wouldn't stay on me. Like it would be off. With the primer, I don't have to take a sponge and touch it. I just get my fan, I fan me, and I'm back to cool, and the makeup is back into place where it was. Like
So
primer plays a big part.
what about the spray? Like
So
people
that's a primer too. So it's different primers. You have the cream primer, which I like to put a cream primer down. I don't know if you ladies been seeing people use milk of magnesia. That's something that people are using for people that are for oil. I know, right? Milk of magnesia, right? And
would never.
it's
Oh,
they
I ain't gonna say never, girl.
Wait a
Look,
minute,
you
no,
don't
wait
want
a
no
minute.
way
I
to
never
Walgreens.
I'm saying I never heard of it.
Yeah.
Are
yes.
they spraying it on their face?
So they actually, I tried it for the first time because I have a couple of primers that I love. I have my high-end brand primer and I have my drugstore primer. So that way,
Yes.
in each customer when they come, because you have to have drugstore products that'll work for everybody,
Yes.
along with more expensive. So that way, I can meet everybody where they at with their products to make sure they can create that same look that I created on them, and they can go home and recreate it as well. But ladies are using primer, the milk of magnesia, like in the areas that are like really shiny. So it actually keep them matte until the end of the day. But if you
Oh
want that
wow.
glow, don't use it because it would not shine through at all. I tried it and I was like, okay, I'm not glowing. Even my hot
Milk.
flash, it was
Oh
like,
wait, that's an exclusive. Hold on, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Kimmy. I'm Lady Yo on the show, and I love an exclusive. So y'all got it here with Kimmy Fields, Milk of Magnesia.
Yeah, well, we're all about wellness. Kimmy, I know you said that you were in Houston, but your bestie is on here. She says you look beautiful, but you are coming to St. Louis, right?
yes, ma'am. I would be in St. Louis June the 4th. I actually will be there June the 2nd. I have a couple of private makeup I have to do. And so the 4th, we're having a makeup class at ANC Boutique Happy Hour on Lindbergh 67. My girlfriend Chantel, her and her guy, the boutique is amazing.
It is.
Oh my God, when I say beautiful, and they have everything that you could ever think of for is the drinks, the wines, the hot liquor, like liquor that they people don't talk about. It's one that's called, I know she's gonna kill me, but I want to say it's by E40. I want her to tell me the name of it. Maybe she
She'll
Put
does.
it in
put
the
it in the
chat.
chat. She'll put it
It's
in the
when I
chat.
she's the only one in St. Louis with it, and it is amazing. Oh my God. When I say it's so good, like, so every time we come to St. Louis, we have to get bottles of it to take. And I'm like, it is so good. But E40 make it, and it's one of his wines. He have different kinds that he have, but the boutique has it. So I was like, what perfect place would be this really pretty boutique and have a lot of beautiful women, and we just doing makeup in there and taking pictures afterwards. Like, who wouldn't love that?
Ooh.
Every woman need an outing, whether we
Wait
say
a
yes
Okay.
minute,
or not.
Kimmy. She said mango scotto and
Yes,
tropiscato. That's what she said.
yes, okay, that's it. I thought Earl Stevens, that's what it's called. Earl Stevens. It's not
Okay.
it's Earl Stevens. That's his real name. But
Oh, that's
it's called Earl Stevens. And it's
Oh my goodness. So tell us all about the event. What date, what time, all
okay.
that good stuff. Pop that flyer up, Tracy. Oh,
what
she's
happened to your
I'll,
volume, girl. Bring
am
back
I
the
here? Do
volume.
you hear me?
yeah,
Okay.
we can hear you now. We can hear you
Okay.
now.
June the 4th, ladies, I will be at A&C Happy Hour Boutique off of Highway 67 from 11 to 3 for our makeup class. And I always tell people it's $200, but it's an investment because I guarantee you, when you leave there, you will be looking amazing. Sometimes we can't get to our makeup artist to do our makeup. So you want to be able to recreate that if you go out of town or if you're going to an event. I think every woman should feel fabulous. Like everybody should feel like they're beautiful. Like makeup enhance you. It don't take away. If you don't like it, you can take it off. But I guarantee you, when I do it, you will love it.
So now, Kimmy, it's a makeup class. So are you going to teach how to
yes,
contour and lips?
So I will. So the prime look, I would teach prime look. I would teach contour. I would teach you how to do it from a day to a night as well.
That's important.
Bring your makeup bag so I can see what you have in your makeup bag and what you need to take with you. I will have samples that you can use of mine to put on your skin as well. So it's going to be a day to remember. And
all I have in my makeup bag is some Noxzema and some no, but so this is the thing. I want to know about those different brushes and everything. So is this for like beginners?
This is perfect for beginners. Yes, ma'am. This is for beginners. Yes, ma'am. And also the ladies that know how to do their makeup, but they want to take it to the next level for their eye.
And you're going to have appetizers and wine.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it's a whole vibe, y'all.
And she said they're going to take pictures. So you know when you get your makeup done, that'll be the picture you put on your profile. That'll be the picture you share with your family. So that is awesome. And it's neat that you say you're going to teach people how to do day makeup to night makeup, because there is a difference. And there's a difference in makeup if you're on camera, what kind of lights you're under. There's just so many levels to this makeup thing. And it is an investment in yourself. I remember one time, y'all don't laugh, I was in California and I thought I lost my makeup bag.
Oh my God.
You lost your mind.
The world had to stop. I said, everybody just stop, look under your seat. It was I rented a car and it was under the seat of my car. But let me tell you something. I was a little nervous because I was like, did I lose my makeup bag? Not because, I have to wear makeup because God is good. I have decent skin. But because it costs money. Those brushes are
yes.
The makeup is an investment. I said one time, I'd rather lose my purse than my makeup bag.
Oh my God. Oh my God, Miss Lady Yo, that happened to me. I went to a doctor's office and I was in the doctor's office putting on my makeup and I left my makeup bag. When I went back, y'all, it was not there. I was crying. I was like, oh my God, what am I going to do? But I'm like, okay, I got to get it back. Like, I promise you. And another thing I wanted to say, I'm sorry to jump the subject.
Oh, you can.
Skincare, ladies, whether you wear makeup or not, you have to take care of your skin. You have to, because you won't have a perfect palette if you did want to wear it. You know, you want to, even if you're not wearing makeup, you want your skin to glow. You want to look like you're healthy and you're living your best life, you know, like you had enough rest. And I'm going to tell the secret products that you can use that if you had a hard night before. So,
because sometimes we do. Sometimes we do.
You all got to get the tickets. You know, I was looking, one of the questions here, they said, what is skin prepping? Because I know that Lady and I talk about the regiment of making sure when you take off makeup, how to take care of your skin and, you know, using different cleansers. We can't use, and women of color have different type of skins, right?
Yes, they do. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to tell you, ladies, you got to make, when you wear makeup, the first thing I do, I use a makeup wipe to remove my makeup. And then I use an oil to remove my makeup. And then I take my cleanser, I cleanse my skin, and then I use a primer, even at night, because it has serum in it. So I use like a Titan cream. And
it has sperm in it.
Yes.
What is it? Sperm? What is it?
Serum.
Serum. SERUM.
Oh. Okay, let me put all right, let me put that.
Maybe you thought of something I need to create. I don't
let me put that in the chat. It's serum, y'all. Serum. I don't want the ladies. It's serum. This is a wellness show.
Something ain't got no business doing.
I'm like, you using that every night?
No, serum.
Oh my God, take me out. Elizabeth, I'm coming for you.
Joan, Joan, I was trying to, Joan, I'm learning.
That was so funny.
Oh
So
my
you
God.
put serum
I
on your
put serum
face.
on my for a night, and then when I wake up in the morning, I cleanse my skin again because while you're asleep, it is dust and particles flying everywhere. So you want to make sure you cleanse your skin again. And when I do that, I cleanse it with Dove soap along with one of our products from MAC. Well, from their I'm sorry, I keep saying ours. A product from MAC Cosmetics, and then I also use it's called Bior Bio Oil. I don't know if you guys
Yes.
think for
Yes.
Yes, we have with the little hyphen over
I
it.
know. I know what it is.
Oh
Yep.
my God, ladies, this is like amazing for the skin. Like when I say amazing, you would thank me later. But I'll do a little bit of that. And after I do that, I put my primer on. After I do my primer, I spray the Fix Plus, the spray.
Yes.
And then I put on my foundation and then I do everything else. And I put my powder on last because I want to act as is a veil on
Yes.
my face.
Just to take it down a bit.
Just
And
a
it's
little
not,
bit.
and a lot of people are scared of powder because they don't want to be looking like they got baby powder on their face, you know.
Yes, yes,
But
Kimmy,
you
yes,
have to find the right
Kimmy,
powder.
yes,
Kimmy,
ma'am.
Brandy says you are Mac. Quit playing. You are Mac.
Girl, that's where I met her. I used to stalk Kimmy at the Mac counter. I stalked her. And once she gave me her phone number, it was over. It
And
was over.
So,
when
so
I say
Cynthia,
yes,
Cynthia Boyd says, perhaps you will mention your favorite makeup line because I have not found a replacement for Fashion Fair. And I haven't been using makeup during the pandemic because I'm still wearing a mask. And that's hard too because we're wearing masks and it irritates our skin.
so
So, you know,
as I tell everyone, you can still wear your makeup. If you want to wear a full face, I would do like a spray. But with me wearing the mask, I don't do this part down here. This is open. It's nothing on it but my moisturizer. I'll put a little bit of concealer
wow,
up here and do my eyes, so it looks like you got a
A
full
full
face, but you
face.
don't have to have it.
mesmerizing.
Yes, yes. So that way you still get that appearance. And tell her for its fashion fair, I would say the most colors is going to be MAC Cosmetics. I'm
Yes.
sorry. They have every color for every skin tone, from my color to very pale color to the darkest color you can ever. Like that is one of the makeup lines I say that have some amazing lines. I would say them and also Rihanna's Fenty. They have
Fenty.
some
Yes.
they have
Wow.
some nice foundations as well. Really, really nice. I also went to Target in Revlon. Revlon, they have one called Color Stay. They have some nice foundations as well. And
Yes.
black,
And it's nice. I always tell ladies, because they're always so worried about, oh, it's so expensive. It's cool to have your Walgreens or your what do you call that? The department store type
Beauty,
of
yes,
beauty
brands,
brands are like
beauty brands.
Ulta.
You need to have those in your arsenal because I
yes,
call my makeup the arsenal, honey. Because I be popping on them.
yes. Always
Yeah.
tell people too, like those foundations are amazing to wear. Like they will be beautiful for pictures, but I always say mix something that's a little bit more high end with that, so you
Yeah.
get the best of both worlds. Because
Yes,
I
yes,
Right.
try
indeed.
to be worth it. It's an investment.
It's an
So don't
investment.
keep on yourself, but it's
You
things
know,
that add to it.
this is something you're putting on your face,
Yes,
ladies. This
yes,
is your face. And so you want to make sure that it is quality, you
Yes,
know, that's
yes,
important. And
I
I think
agree.
that this is one of those areas that also when you have a woman of color that's working with a woman of color, although I went on your Instagram, you do all, when I say women of color, you do all women of
Yes,
color, all shades.
yes,
And
I do.
I can appreciate that.
well, you know, I got to jump in because Danielle, my daughter, is in the chat, honey. She said, "Is I told her said Kimmy is coming on. Kimmy created all her prom looks, model looks, and also for my daughter Raquel. She was a part of my life, and that's funny how people become. She's our makeup artist, but she was a part of her life. She got to create for all the exciting moments in her life. And my kids say this, Kimmy, I got to tell you, they said, "Mommy, when you have your wedding, you have to fly Kimmy in. I don't care who does anyone
Be
else's makeup.
there.
Only Kimmy can do our makeup."
I will bells on.
Yes.
When I say bells on, I think if you hire somebody else, I might come and take over anyway.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
It
Now,
don't
let me
even
tell
matter.
everybody. Nicole said that Sephora carries Fashion Fair. So, Auntie Cynthia, if you have a Sephora, I love now. You know, I was at Vegas. Sephora has like two level. Sephora's
Yes.
huge.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. The
You
one in
know,
New York is like crazy big. Like they have everything. We haven't Maybe they have some down here in this Sephora. I haven't seen the fashion fair in this Sephora yet, but that's a great idea that they brought it back because a lot of people was really upset about
Yes.
it, because that's all they know, and it's perfect for them. It's like if it's not broke, why fix it? So
Girl,
they like really hurt with that. So I'm glad they brought fashion fair back.
don't let me go find me some chocolate raspberry lipstick. I'm gonna think I'm
Back
18
in,
again.
right? You
Right.
know
And
that's
it
back
looks
in, Miss
good.
Leo. Blue back in, the raspberry bright lips are back
Yeah.
in. Like so everything comes back around with trend. It's just the placement.
Yes.
For that
The
placement.
placement. I like
Yes.
that
Placement.
word.
Yes.
Ladies, when you
Placement.
think about makeup, Miss Kimmy says the
The
placement.
placement.
Yes.
The
So I
placement.
want to make sure that I put the information in here. If you all, I noticed that Brandy said this is her first time here. Please follow us. Please like us. Please share. If you're on Facebook, if you're on YouTube, we're also on the Roku TV network. We're on Apple TV. We're on Fire TV. And anybody in the chat, you guys can also tell other people to follow us as well. But we're normally on during the morning, Monday through Friday, and you can check us out. We have amazing guests that come into our studio,
Yes.
but we just thought that we would, tap in the evening and talk about wellness. We keep saying, "Will you stay woke with us?" And that's wellness, opportunity, knowledge, and empowerment. And we always want to make sure that we uplift our community and people that are
Yes.
doing the work. And so Kimmy is coming in town. We want to make sure that you all get that information out. You probably can go to Kimmy's page or you can go to Chantel's page. But
Kimmy, tell us how we can stay connected to you.
So my name is Kimmy Fields on Instagram. You can find me. It's Kimmy Fields, no fancy name, just Kimmy Fields, KIMMEFIELDS. On Facebook, it is under Kimmy Chandra. My government name, Kimmy Chandra Fields, KIMMESHRANDA. Last name Fields, FIELDS. Please follow me. I don't post a lot with makeup. It's one of those things like word of mouth. And I think I got that from Matt because everything was word of mouth. So I will be posting more, but yes, ma'am.
Or
you
get in
know,
contact with me because, honey, I have her on
Yes.
speed dial.
Yes.
You know what, Kimmy, one of the things we used to do, we used to talk about women in the neighborhood. You don't need a billboard. All you need is women in the neighborhood that
I,
tell everybody,
yes,
to tell another sister and tell another sister. And that's how we grow, by sharing the information,
Yes.
because knowledge is wealth. And we have to remember to share,
yes,
that's so important,
I totally agree. Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Agree.
so we just want to tell you thank you for saying yes to us and coming on and
Oh
getting
my
the
God.
information out there. That's everything. It really is. I know that also this weekend. What else is going on this weekend, Lady O?
May Day Parade
That's
is
right. That's
back
right.
live and in color. And our own BJ the DJ is
DJ.
the Grand Marshal.
He sure is. He sure is. And it's gonna be really cool because at the end of the day, um, we they this is the second largest African American parade in the country, and
Annie Malone Parade.
yes, the Annie Malone Parade. And when I tell you all, it is a good time. It is truly a good time. I remember being a little girl going
Oh,
to the parade and checking everything out, seeing all the bands and everything. 134 years of service. You
yes.
can also do the Q card. If you say I can't go, but you want to make a donation, you'll be able to do that. But BJ is the grand marshal of the parade, and number one ranked wide receiver of his college class, Luther Burden, and of course that the CEO,
New
Keisha Lee.
CEO.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So the parade starts this Sunday, May the 15th at 1 p.m. Down on 20th and Market. And I'm telling y'all right now, if y'all don't know anything about St. Louis, Kimmy, you
Yes,
remember the Mayday parades?
I used to go every year. I used to be in the parade. My dad worked for Ford, so I would be on top of the Ford car waving.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
Girl, we was like, hey,
Hey,
hey.
I'm not from St. Louis. I'm 314-ish, but I do remember my very first Annie Malone parade. And I took my kids, and it was just exciting to see people who look like us.
Yes. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. That's a
Marching and having a good time, entertaining. You get to see the queens, you get to see the presidents of companies, you get to see
yes.
the kids. And let me say something about the kids.
And they had
There
their
are
makeup
some,
on and everything.
yeah, there
Y'all
are
was
some
spraying the hair and
beautiful,
stuff.
wonderful kids in St. Louis who participate and show their talents. If you
Yes.
want to see the talented youth of St. Louis, go to the Annie Malone Parade.
Right. And
I
the
agree.
fact that it's 134 years, it's the second largest and it's all for a good cause in
Yes.
Malone Children's Home. So yeah, you all make sure you support that. And you know what? I think this weekend it's not going to be raining because you know it rains sometimes.
Yes.
My son is graduating this weekend, y'all. I'm like,
Congratulations. Hey, shout him out. Shout him out. What's his name, Tracy?
all the kids that are graduating this night, let me tell y'all something. He's graduating from college and he's the last. He's our baby. So he's the last. We have totally broken the cycle. All of our kids have
Good.
graduated
You don't even
from
see.
college.
I'm honored to be on here. You ladies are amazing and fabulous. I can't
Thank
wait.
you.
Yes.
Thank you. So I am hoping that I am here so I can come and get my face beat. Why do they say beat?
Because when you leave out that room, you're like $1,000,000. You don't want to turn back around.
All
It's like
right.
the world is yours.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Hey, Kimmy. Roz says, hey, Kimmy, I love and miss you.
Oh, I love her. Tell her hi.
See y'all. Y'all get to see it right here. But y'all make sure that you all spread the information. We will put the flyers on our page. The other thing to make sure that you do is go and support Chantel. She'll put all that information in the chat as well. And we'll make sure we give you all the information. But
Well, look
tonight,
at Tracy. We're going to get Chantel on here. Chantel, I'm coming for you.
Yes.
she's
Yes.
coming for you. She's coming for you. And we're going to sip it up.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to sip it up. Is your
Ooh,
glass fuller?
maybe
What
we
is
can
y'all glass?
go
Am
there.
I the only one that's been drinking? What y'all cups
Oh,
look like?
Oh, no. But I'm good. I'm drinking.
almost halfway done.
Tracy, you know what? I'm thinking maybe we will go to Chantel so we can show her beautiful place.
Oh
How
my
about
God.
that?
That would be amazing.
Okay.
That would be
Well,
amazing.
Kimmy, I want to say thank you so much for coming on. You know, I love you
Welcome. I love you too.
more than my makeup artist, but I love you because of the good heart you have, and you give your 100%.
Thank you.
And when she's doing your makeup, she's gonna give you some good words of wisdom, and she's
That's
gonna
right.
make you feel beautiful. And it's not the makeup; it comes from her soul. And I know your mamas used to tell you, you just don't let anybody in your head. Don't let just anybody on your face.
Don't let just anyone
Yes,
in your face.
ma'am. Yes,
Well, you know, we
ma'am.
always wrap up by asking your affirmation words. Everybody, you all can put your affirmation words in the chat. We got to ask you, Kimmy, what is your affirmation word this Wednesday, this W.O.K.E Wednesday?
Power.
Yes.
Power.
Yes, ma'am. Tell us why.
I would say power because even when you at your lowest, you always have the power when you have him above to pick you up. So even when you think you can't go anymore, you just get up and you keep going. As long as you're alive, you can't be stopped. So
Yes.
just always remember that power.
Power. I like
Power.
that, Kimmy.
Everybody else, drop your words in the chat. Lady Yo,
Yes, ma'am.
what's your word?
Connection.
Mm.
Connection. And I say that because when time flies by, people sometimes think that person doesn't remember me or that person is not going to take time for me. But if you make a true connection,
Oh my God.
ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough to keep me from Kimmy.
I love when I say I just love her, you guys, she just took me in. Like when I say when she walked through that door, I seen this beautiful lady. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, I don't know, what should I say to her? Because she's just when she walks in, it's
She's
like,
vibrant, ain't she?
yes,
She's
it's like,
vibrant.
oh my God. And I was like, I gotta know her. I have to know her. And ever since then, like she has just been amazing to me and my family. She really has. She always gives encouraging words. She say, I do, she do. And she just
Oh, thank you.
so I just want to
Kimmy,
say
have
thank
you ever, Kimmy, have you ever seen Greenleaf? You haven't?
you.
You
No.
gotta watch Greenleaf. If y'all watch Greenleaf, that's where I named Lady O. I think that she acts like Lady May
Oh,
on Greenleaf, girl. She is because she is the
that.
truth. She's a diva, and she's true and she's kind, but she
Yes,
is a
she is.
connector.
Yes,
Yes.
she is. When I say the kindest heart ever, when people say never judge a book by its cover, because she is the true definition of that. Just because, because she is all that. So
She's the glam.
let's just
She's
say
the glam,
that.
but she can milk a
Oh
cow.
yes, but honey, she will talk to you. She won't treat you like she's better than you. Like she's down to earth, and she would. Oh my God! And someone can pray. Woo wee! She can pray, y'all. She can pray. So
Yes.
yes,
And look,
all of
she
that.
can make the money. She can make the bacon and fry it up in the
Yes,
pan.
she can.
Oh, because I
Yes,
think I'm a woman.
yes, yes, she can. Yes, I am so honored, ladies, to have me on here. When I say thank you so much, like thank you.
We're
Thank
gonna
You're
see you soon,
welcome.
June 4th.
June
You're
4th.
welcome.
June
You're
4th.
welcome.
Yes,
You're
ma'am.
welcome. Well,
June
as we wrap up today, I just want you all to understand that today is all about us making sure that we stay woke. It's about wellness, opportunity, knowledge, and empowerment. But you have to understand that the power is within. When you find the power within, then you find your joy. And when you find your joy, you're able to know that there is peace from the inside and the out. But you got to share those connections, because that's how we all grow. Presentation is everything. The way that you show up and be kind to everyone, we want to see what kindness looks like. So our expectation is that we become sisters and we open doors for one another, because that is what wellness looks like. We hope that you all continue to stay with us, continue to follow us, continue to share the knowledge, and we will all be empowered. We will see you all same time and same space on a Wednesday night, or perhaps tomorrow morning, because that's where we will be on the Own Your Now show. Thank you all. Goodbye,
Thank you. Good night.
everybody.
Good night.